Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, The Prophet. I'm here to start my first vlog. I always do work, but I never vlog it. I just take pictures and then make like a photo album type of thing and then just like upload it on YouTube. But now we're gonna work with something different. A little vlog in action. Do some DIY stuff for all those that don't know how to do things like this. What I'm showing you right now is parts for my 2006 CLS 500. Just gonna do a little mild tune-up on it, change the plugs, the wires, and the air filters. Alright, now the reason I'm showing you guys these boxes is because if you got a luxury car like this, one of these big like Mercedes, BMWs, you know, they even sell stuff for Porsche, Volvo, Volkswagen, basically, you know, all those high brands that, you know, the parts you really should put OEM, and they're usually expensive as hell. Well, this place here, AutohouseAC.com, they're out of Arizona. This is where you should be buying your parts. Much, much cheaper than, you know, going to the dealer. Yeah, it's much better than going to the dealer or some supposedly expert mechanic on specialist Mercedes, BMWs, or whatever they call themselves. You know, yes, I'm certified, but this stuff ain't really hard. If you can follow instructions and you can do some research and your own due diligence and look stuff up, then you can do this stuff. So, you know, but this is where I get it from. Enough of looking in the box. This is my car. I usually leave her in the tent or winter long because, you know, she's rear-wheel drive and she's horrible in the snow. Even if you put snow tires on it. No, I'm not putting snow tires. So, you know, she's on air suspension. So, if anybody has one of these cars, they know when she sits for a while, they air out. You know, that's a sleep mode. The key is just don't let your battery die. But yeah, she sits in there tucked. These are 20-inch dubs. They're brand name rims, but you know, I had them powder coated because the chrome hits no matter what kind of rim you got. But, you know, they powder coated flat black. You see how it's tucked in there. That's the back. Then we come over to the front. Front's up there pretty decent. But this is how I just automatically, a little bit of curb rash, ain't nothing. But I got plans for this. You guys gonna see a transformation on this. Little dents here and there. One of my tents actually flew away on me, so that's why it looks like that. Got some scratches on the hood, stuff like that. Super clean inside. 92,000 miles. Just, you know, a great investment. I love this car. But that's what we're gonna do today. So let me get my tools, get ready. I'll show you guys how to do spark plugs, spark plug wires, and air filters on the CLS 500, 550, S500, 550, whatever has this 500, 550 motor in it, it's all the same. Alright, be back soon. Alright, everybody. I gotta start her up. I parked there around maybe the beginning of December. She usually sits in the tent. But you can get a good picture of her when I start her up and move her because it's too far ahead and I gotta do the spark plugs and stuff, so I can't really work right there like that. I gotta move her back a little bit. In order to do that, I gotta start her up. So she should air up as I start her up too, so I'm gonna video that. Most likely I'll fast forward that when I edit, but because it's gonna take a few minutes for her to totally air up. But let me set the camera down. This should be good. Perfect. All right, let's see how high she lifts.
Plenty of space now. This tent is a 10 by 12. It's 10 feet wide, 12 feet long. It's big enough to hold this big ass car. So, today is March 9th. It's a pretty decent day out, about 40, 45 degrees. I'm in New York, so, the weather should be getting a little better soon. So it's about time to pull her out. The winter is pretty much over. February is usually when we get the most snow, and I haven't seen much snow this year, so whatever. Anyway, I'm getting tired already just talking to y'all. This is my first time vlogging, so just bear with me. I'll get the hang of this. But this is my beast. She got some little scrapes and stuff like that on it. I had it for a long time. It's an 06. Got about 92,000 miles on her. 2011, I bought her. I think she had like 40,000 miles on it. So it was well maintained. Lawrence body kit on it. When I pull her out the tent, I can show you everything, but no side skirts, aftermarket front bumper, aftermarket rear bumper, Lawrence rear mufflers, twin mufflers. They're not true duals, but that's how they make these cars. And the Lawrence wing, tinted out a few accents. Headlights need to be polished out. But I'm gonna liquid wrap this car here. I'm gonna go with something crazy. So you guys will be here for the process on that. For those that follow, my page, you'll see a lot of builds, engine swaps, and transformations, and turbo builds, and all kind of crazy crap. Just trying to have a little fun and show you guys, how you can do this yourself, even if you're not certified. I'm certified, but I'm not certified specialist on Mercedes or Infiniti or Ford or nothing like that. A car's a car. Every certified technician still have to look up information. So it's not about what you know. I got a lot of little cars. If you follow my page, you've probably seen the little Infiniti G35 already. I call it the Iron Man G35. It's the liquid wrap, Autoflex liquid wrap. We'll go into details about that later on, though. Anyway, I got other toys. I got a bunch of toys. Toys in the rear. Monte Carlo, Fox Body Mustang drop top, 52 Chrysler Imperial, all projects. So all these projects, we're gonna get to them. We're gonna do some things. We're gonna show y'all how to do some things. We're gonna have some fun while we're doing it. And let's get to work. We're gonna do a tune-up on this 06 CLS 500, 92,000 miles. So they say 100,000 mile tune-up shit, and I've never did a tune-up on this car. She got a check engine light talking about a misfire in cylinder number 8. So that's just telling me it's time for a tune-up. So let's do the tune-up. We'll get the computer, we'll plug her in and see what she say after that. So, all right, let's get started. All right, everybody, the head is up. Actually, I might want it up a little more. Yeah, she kind of dirty. She need a little clean. But not bad, though. This is my new SBC pump. If anybody had these cars, they should know that this SBC pumps are very sensitive and they blow all the time. And when they blow, that's a good $1,800 out your pocket. $1,000 for the unit and $700, $800 to replace it. So my mechanic did them twice for me. Once, the first time it was still under warranty, so the dealer paid for it. The second time I had a dead battery. I let the battery die out on me. And then when I tried to charge it, I guess it didn't accept the charge that well, or whatever, the trickle charger. Actually, I use a jump box, so never use a jump box on your high-class Mercedes, please. Because you'll blow these little sensitive-ass little units like this goddamn SBC brake control unit crap. I don't know why they made it like that. It's electronic, but it's hydraulic. It's real stupid. I don't think they'll make it anymore though, but fuck it, it's too late. I love my car, so I keep it. I gotta keep it. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. But anyway, and for those that have these cars, you know, a lot of times the hood only opens up. If you look on the side of it, it only opens up but so much. But if you look over here, there's a little button there. So if you press this button here, see how it does that? So you press it there, wait, there's some stress off of it. You push it in, like that. And then you put it out in the hood on both sides. And the hood goes all the way up. So now it's looking at it like that. Straight up and down. Alright. See, now you got all this room without banging your head on anything. Alright. Back to work. First thing I'm going to do, take the covers off. So I can't do that with one hand. I'm going to need a camera stand if I plan on vlogging a lot of stuff. So just bear with me, everybody. Alright, let me take the cover off. I'll be back. Alright, so take the cover off. I already got it loosened up, so that way I can do it with one hand. But you take the top, you pick it up, you slide, and you pop it out. It pops out with some prongs on it. You see the prongs there, there. So you know this is what catches. So you pull that off. Then you pull these two off. You see intake tubes. So you remove those. And then the same thing here, you pry this out. Okay, so the tubes are off. They come off real easy. Tube, if it's there, you pop it off here, you slide it out. Ooh wee. Got some gunk in there. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, that's what I was thinking from off the top. Okay, I'm gonna do some gaskets. Whatever. The same thing. Take this in the front. And you know, firmly, it's loose now because I loosened it. Then we pop it out. Pop it up, pull it off. Boom, intake's off. Intake assembly, front cover, and the tubes, air tubes. So, that's what your motor looks like. Pretty monster. Kind of squished in there. But I can do it. Yep, look at that. So they valve cover gaskets. Okay then. Auto House, y'all. AutoHouse.com. AutoHouseAZ.com. Order all your parts from there. It'll be cheaper in the OEM. I'll show you when I open up my boxes with my plugs and everything in it. Alright. I see I got some other work to do. Gaskets. She's not bad though. She's not dirty or gunky. Yeah, she only got 92,000 miles, so I can only assume that the valve cover leak is natural. Yeah, I know these things have never been retorqued, so that's what happens. Won't beat on her, but you know, I gotta take care of her. These cars get real expensive when you gotta fix them all the time. Oh, look at that. It's full of some kind of oil. Alright. Alright, next thing we're going to do now is take off the coil packs. Remove the coil packs. Then it's the wires. It looks pretty simple, but it's a special tool. I have the tool. It helps you take these spark plug wires out the boots. That we don't destroy them if you're not changing them, but I'm changing them. And it still helps. It makes it a little easier to take them out. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I'm gonna take off these coils. I'm gonna show you guys how to take the coils. In the middle of that should be a Torx bit. I believe it's like a T30.
You can do your own research on that. I shouldn't have to tell you what tools to buy. If you're trying to do this, you should already have the tools. So anyway, Torx bits to take that out. You pop off the connectors, and then you take off the fucking spark plug wires, the coil pack wires. Pop the coil pack out. The spark plugs are underneath the coil pack. So there's 2 spark plugs per cylinder. So this is a V8. There is 16 spark plugs, 2 per cylinder. 16 spark plugs wires, 2 per cylinder. So you know, it sounds like a lot, but it really ain't that bad. Alright? So I'm not changing the coils. The coils are good. They just look gunky and bad, but when I start this up, I'll clean this all up. It'll almost look brand new when I'm finished, but ready. Put it back together, so. The same thing on this side. Take off the coil packs. Pop off your connector at the top. Take off your 2 spark plug wires. Take out your spark plugs. Go down there under the coil packs, and you should be good. Okay, so let me get started. I'll be back. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, y'all. These are the autohouse.com parts that I got, and we're gonna open them up. This is open already, of course. You already know what it is. Spark plugs and stuff. But yeah, oh no. Okay. This is a wire set removal tool, removal and install tool for V6 and V8s. It is nothing but a wrench. If you want to see what it looks like. Ain't nothing but a closed neck wrench. 17 millimeter. I believe, yeah. 17 millimeter. Engine spark plug boot puller. Okay, so $20 for this fucking shit. But hey, I'd rather have the tool than not. I didn't know that's what it was gonna look like. Alright. Nice. It's pretty. And inside we have what it was, yeah. Spark plug connector tool, spark plug boot puller, combination wrench 17 millimeter, 1880. Spark plug wire set, $148. Spark plug standard electro, $520. So this is the total, $250.38. This entire tune-up stuff. Spark plug wires. I got the air filters right here. So there's the 2 air filters that go in it. And if just in case y'all was wondering, this is OEM Bosch Platinums. Double platinum Bosch. OEM recommended. Made in Germany. Somewhere on here it says made in Germany. Oh well. Oh, there you go. Made in Germany. So they're the real deal. No aftermarket bullshit. That boy's garbage. Same thing, these are the wires. There you know. That's what the wires look like, though. Let's rip that open. These are all spark plug wires. There should be 16 of them. OEM wires. Open the top with one hand. Impossible to do. It's so funny because I watch YouTubers all the time, and that's the first thing they say is how to do this with one hand. So that's what they look like. I'll show you what the other one does. I gotta figure out how to use the tool on this thing. I've never used it before, so let's try and figure this out. Why would I need this tool to do what? To grab that? Ah ha 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 ha. And you grab that to push it in. probably very, very difficult to get in there. So you see how it fits in that groove there. So that's probably to push it down or so. And this one's probably to pull it up. Or you can probably push it. Yeah, I guess that's how it works. This side's probably for the 6-cylinder. This side's probably for the V6. This side's probably for the V8. Because it fits just perfect. Alright, here we go. Yeah, she was definitely in need of some plugs. See the difference between the two. As you see, these is definitely some good plugs. Bosch B33, Germany. These are double platinum. These are just platinum. But it's an improved design. So from 2006, these spark plugs basically did all they could do. So that's just the first two. I'm gonna keep going. Throw these new ones in now, and then do cylinder per cylinder. So we'll be back with more. Alright. Oh, Hot 97. You gotta give me a minute. I don't want to get flagged.
Alright, we're back.
Now here, this is what I did. I took the little torque screws out. They look like that. Oh, hold up. There we go. So they look like that. Whatever. It's a T30. T30. Take off the coil pack. Pump the wires out. You know, so you don't forget. I mean, it's so easy. But you know, if you do the first spark plug, second spark plug, the first one goes to the top of the coil, and the second goes to the bottom plug of the coil. Very, very simple. Okay, so I'm gonna do all of these. I'm gonna pull these and take out the spark plugs. I need valve cover gaskets, but I mean, it's not bad, but I don't like no oil nowhere. It's not dripping, but I don't like that. Alright, anyway. Let me pull these off and pull the plugs. Let's see what them plugs look like. Okay, first one's in. Plugs, wires, same old coil. I just wiped it down.
Alright, let me show you guys how to use this tool right here. Pretty simple. At first I'm like, what the hell you need this for? But
some of these plug wires, as you can see, like here, there, you know, they're gonna be hard to get to. We'll pull them out because they're really in there, especially after almost 100,000 miles. This got 92,000 miles on it, so these plugs been in here since the beginning. But what you do is you slide it back there like that. You push, pops out. Slide it back, push, pops out. Slide it back, push, pops out. So this is how you take them all out. Slide it back, push, pops out. So they all out. Okay? Alright. Let me finish this up. Alright. Everything's back together on this side. So one side down, one side to go. Alright, let me get at it. That side took me about an hour. And I'm going to show you guys how to use this tool again, because it's easy. You put it over the wire this time, like that. Put it over the wire, then you push on it around here to pop it in, to make sure it's in, especially in the back. So it's very hard in the back, so. Alright, let's do it. Okay, both sides finished. First side, new wires, new plugs. Alright, everybody. This is the intake. Let's turn this down. See? So to get to the filters is inside of this. Flip it over. That screws. So you see screws like that. So you got a filter here, you got a filter there. So you see the screws. Take those screws off. Both sides. Change the filter. Let's get it. That's what it looks like when you take it off. Filter off and see, it's filthy. Wow, really shaky filters. Okay, the tools out. Let's see what's in it. Oh wow, yeah, this is dirty. Okay, these are the filters in the box. Original, made in Germany, official tissue, yo. OrderhouseBZ.com. Get your stuff from there. It's in Arizona. Nice stuff. Alright, we'll change this up and I'll be back. Comparison to the north. Put all this stuff in the fucking tray. Landscapers, they always blow this shit around my car. Alright, put it on. Alright, everything buckled up, nice and tight. No filters in. No filters over there. No filters inside. Okay, it's easy to put it back in. See that little round hole right there. We're gonna put that on first. Pop it down. Pop it down, and then where I should put this clip into these two clips. That should be it. So I'm gonna do that, and this will go back. And that's it. All back together. Plugs in. Put an order on these pieces here. This little tube that goes into the reservoir. Snapped it so cold out here. And snapped it right there to fit it. Just put a little JB weld on it, but if it don't hold, I'll buy another one. Yes, sir. Back again. It's been a few days, about 3 days since I did the spark plugs and the spark plug wires and the air filter. But the only reason I'm back right now on the same car is because I broke this tube. The reservoir tube that goes from the top of the radiator hose. It was cold out, you know. We still in winter time here in New York, and you know, when I did the spark plugs and stuff, I guess I leaned on it too hard, so it snapped off. But it's very easy to replace. We got a new one right here, so you know, we're gonna change that today. It's very easy. This is how it's done. If you look at the top. Focus. All right. You see the top? There's a little silver pin right here. You pry that pin out. This pops off. It's loose now because I took it out, but you know, I don't mind the ashy hands. That's how black people get. We get ashy. So fuck it. Anyway, that's the tube. It goes into the top radiator hose over here. And the same thing. You take that metal clip out. It pops out. You pop the new one in. Game over. Start her up. Have fun. So anyway, the engine compartment is still kind of dusty and shit, but I still got to get back in here and do the valve cover gaskets. So I'm gonna do that later. I'll video that. It'll be a separate video somewhere down the line, but soon, you know. So I'll do the valve cover gaskets and I'll video most of that, so you guys will see how that's done as well. Other than that, this car doesn't need much of nothing else except, you know, cosmetics. I got a couple of scratches and, you know, cracks in my bumper. Hit a curb, cracked it up, you know. The tint flew away. One of my tints flew away. Oh, that's my black and mild. One of my tints flew away. while she was in it last winter and scratched it all up. So, oh, it's blood. Oh, it must be leaking somewhere.
Yeah, the life of a mechanic, bro. You be cutting, don't even know it.
Alright, well, let's get started.
I'm gonna do this tube, crank her up, pull her out, and give her a good wash because she's very dirty. She's been in here all winter long. She's been in the tent all winter long. This is my baby, so you know she sleeps in the tent, and you know this is the tent. 12 by 10, 12 feet long, 10 feet wide. This big ass Mercedes fits all the way inside. So you know you guys can get one of these, store your car, work in it. You know I'm in this motherfucking tent a lot. I do all kinds of shit in this tent. Body work, mechanic work. No painting. I paint in the garage. The garage on the other side of the tent behind here. I'm not even going to show you what's behind there. It's a mess right now, so maybe that's another day. But anyway, let's get work. Let's get to work, and I'll be back and show you guys the final product. And let me get my black and mild. Alright, y'all. I'll be back. Okay. It's been about 2 minutes. Got the new piece in. Nice and crispy. Beautiful. That's the old piece. Broken part. You know. So, yeah, you guys might be wondering, is it OEM? Could not find it OEM. Only could find it aftermarket. $50 for this tool. C1motorsports.com. And you guys can find one there too, you know, if you have a car like this. And this is what that looks like, the reservoir tube. You know, this is what it, you know, that's what it costs. Almost $50 for this little plastic piece of crap tube. Why they didn't make it out of like a rubber hose like everybody else, I have no idea. But that's these Germans. But anyway, that's how that's done. I'm gonna throw that piece in the fucking garbage. And I just might clean up the engine bay a little bit. Get some of this dust off of it. You know, the engine cover, the leaves and shit like that. All of this is gonna come back off when I do the valve covers, and then I'll really get into some detail on cleaning the motor. It's aluminum, so you know, it don't really clean up that well. It's always gonna look like that. And you shouldn't paint an aluminum motor like that because, you know, it kind of holds in more heat. And that's why they made it aluminum, so it can disperse heat easy. So, and these German cars, they like aluminum and magnesium. So, you know, they're ultralight and supposed to be strong, but, you know. So I'm going to clean it up. It's going to look better than that. Hit it with a wire brush and stuff like that. And just clean it all up. But only when I do the valve covers. So, I'm going to order that probably in the next day or two. Today is Thursday, so yeah, in a day or two, probably Friday, maybe Saturday, I'll order the 2 valve covers and then take it all back apart when I get the parts, and I'll video that too. So alright, you guys see, that's what that was. She's all finished. I'm gonna crank her up, move all my cars, and then get it washed and clean. So, me be back. Me soon come back, you understand?